Hi, my name is Richard Eko, your visual consultant with regards to photography and cinematography. Do you have a passion for photography? Do you want to get into the trade? And you're welcome to this model. Now in photography, photography is a large subject matter with different genres, and it even extends to cinematography. Photography, still images. Cinematography, motion pictures. Both correlated. To be successful in this trade of work, you require passion. Passion, from my point of view, is major. Passion will act as your fuel in perseverance. And I must be sincere with you, it can be daunting and challenging. But with passion, you're able to scale things. After having your passion in place, training comes to play. Training also is key. There are different levels of training. You could be a hobbyist, an enthusiast, or a professional. But my aim here is for those who want to take it to the pro level. Hang in and learn more. So training in photography is dependent on the various genres of photography. For me, it's a continuous process. For instance, if we pick portrait photography, an essential tool or equipment in portrait photography could be the 50mm 1.8G or 1.4G. Now, the work of the 50mm 1.4 or 8G is to make the subject prominent while blurring out the background. It's an essential equipment that's required to bring out the best in portraiture, because portrait photography happens to be the most general form of or genre in photography that you will come across. Now, understanding your tools in terms of your tripod or probably your reflectors and the likes will come to play. You will definitely need to know how to use those equipments in line with the environment in which you find yourself, be it in a studio or outside. Now, to be trained, you require the hands of someone who has been out there with proven works and the likes. Now, training takes time. To cut your teeth in these various aspects of photography requires a lot of observation, recording, and carefulness. And also, the most important thing is finding your style of shooting. A great photographer once told me there's no such thing as a bad image. It would be wrong for anybody to judge any image whatsoever. It is judged only on the intent of the creator of the image. So what it means is this: when you get the basic training in each genre of photography, your style can come to play. Now, if you see a picture from the likes of someone like Kelechi Amadiobi or Ade Plumter, for instance, if you've been watching them for years, you'll be able to sometimes identify their images even without their names being there. So that is style of any photographer. I know of certain photographers that don't even use flash, even in studio photography. There are certain ones that twist the rules to generate their own style. There are certain photographers that would prefer using white cardboard instead of light. It all boils down to who you are. And what happens is this: over the years as you shoot, people come to know your work because of the way and style you do your things. Mentoring. We can look at it from two angles: close-up mentoring and distant mentoring. A mentor in the life of a photographer is very important to give direction, to give clarity, because a lot of these top photographers have made mistakes in the past, and it's key and essential for you to know how to tap from their errors or their failures in the past. Mentors are there to guide you and direct you in order not to make the same mistakes they've made. In terms of fundamental mistakes, you're bound to make mistakes in anything you do, and the mistakes will show you how to succeed if you're sensitive or smart. Now, for the other kind of mentoring, which is from a distance, it could happen through materials, even pictures. Constantly looking at a particular photographer's work will get you acquainted with the style of the photographer. In this, I would like to pinpoint attention to details. A lot of photographers are very keen on the details of everything they do in terms of the elements that come to play in their images, be it still or motion. Now, continually working or watching these photographers influences your work, even your subconscious. And you find out it starts to affect the way you go about things. In a nutshell, what it brings about is improvement in your work. For every idea you see around, it has been influenced by a previous artist. I like to call photographers artists because actually they are artists. And this is to your benefit. So a mentor who is close up or a mentor who is afar is core and essential to your development. Research, an essential part of the process. Research is required to improve your photography. Your knowledge of what has happened before enables you to know what to do tomorrow. And also, where there's a problem, there's a business. The rigors of carrying out research require studying. Your knowledge of what has happened to other photographers or other processes in photography enables you to improve your today's photography. And so therefore research is essential. We are in an age where many are not willing to burn the midnight candle to find out solutions for tomorrow. Nothing is hidden under the sun. But one thing I will tell you is this: if you do not study, you cannot find out the answers. Hi, my name is Richard Eko, your visual consultant in photography and cinematography. See you in the next class.